Please be seated. As Vice President and Dean of Science and Engineering, it is with great pleasure that I welcome you all to the University of Manchester and the magnificent surroundings of the Whitworth Hall for the graduation ceremony. In particular, I would like to welcome all our graduands whose achievements and hard work we are here to celebrate today. We are also delighted to see so many family and friends here from all over the world. You're very, very welcome. For our graduands today marks a momentous milestone on a road that began many years ago. The journey of all you bright women and men has been enabled by the unstinting support and encouragement of parents, grandparents, guardians, and family friends. You may be sitting here now about to be awarded a degree from the University of Manchester, but it was not so long ago that you were at school, doing homework and wondering what university would be like. The people who love you are as proud of you today as they have ever been. And therefore, I would ask the graduands to please stand up, rotate by 90 to 100 degrees, please. You are scientists. Please show your appreciation to the people who have supported you. Clap, cheer, whistle. This is your chance to say thank you. Please sit down. When you decided to study at the University of Manchester, you chose to make a major investment in your future, an investment that began to pay dividends almost as soon as you arrived. During the course of your studies, you will have gained the skills and knowledge to help you find success in future years. Put simply, your achievement in completing your degree cannot be underestimated for its value, and it is a very strong platform for you to build your career and achieve your goals. This year, we are delighted to present our first ever Stellify graduates. Stellify is our program offering students a unique and personalized set of activities designed to help them develop the distinctive attributes of a University of Manchester graduate. Socially responsible, highly employable, and a resourceful global citizen. You are able to make a positive contribution to society as well as to the workplace. We are very proud that so many of you graduating today have taken part in Stellify, and we welcome you and thank you for being involved in that initiative. Manchester is already one of the finest universities in Europe, but we are determined to become one of the best in the world. Our ambition is to lift the University of Manchester into the first rank of higher learning on a global scale. With 160 nationalities on campus, the University of Manchester is already a truly global institution and one which will remain so, valuing its European and international staff, students, and alumni. At the core of the new vision is major investment in buildings, infrastructure, and facilities that are being built even as I speak, and which are concrete evidence of our commitment to the highest standards in scholarship and research. The £430 million project, the Manchester Engineering Campus Development, opening in 2021, is part of a £1 billion investment in buildings and will give state-of-the-art facilities for teaching and research across engineering. We are also building the Sir Henry Royce Institute as part of the National Hub for Research in Advanced Materials, and this opens later this year. We also have the Graphene Engineering Innovation Centre to bring graphene to commercial realization, and have recently opened the Schuster Annex in the School of Physics and Astronomy. And just last week, our Jodrell Bank site, a birthplace of radio astronomy, was given World Heritage status, Meanwhile, Alan Turing from Manchester is now on the £50 note. But it isn't the bricks, mortar, the wires, the technology and the equipment that make this university so great and successful. It is our staff, our students, and our people. A university does not exist but for its students. You are the University of Manchester. Because of our dialogue with you and your input, the university is changing and will continue to change for the better. Today is just as much about honouring you for this valuable contribution as for your success in your academic studies. The greatest thing we have taught you is not facts and figures, but how to learn, what to learn, and how to think critically and to ask questions. Your job prospects, having studied here, are enviable because employers around the world recognise the value of the diploma that you will soon be holding in your hand. And to the parents and family who believed their days of paying for their children were over, some of you are in for a shock as your child's educational aspirations continue. You have my condolences. Your degree is a hugely important milestone and we celebrate your success. But this is only the beginning of another journey and of your association with Manchester, not the end. The journey continues way beyond today's pomp and ceremony. Our careers service continues to offer you help and support, and you can continue to make good use of our world-class facilities and libraries. The Alumni Association will help you remain in contact with the university, linking you with a community of over 250,000 Manchester graduates living and working across the globe. And as alumni, you yourselves can help future students in many ways, as ambassadors to the university, in student placements and in employment, and directly in the development of the university. Just as you were vital to the university when you were studying here, so you will continue to be a vital part of its future. And remember, our doors will always be open to you. I congratulate you on your success, and I wish every happiness in your future lives and careers. It is always dangerous to give young people advice, but I will do so anyway. Be bold, turn your dreams into reality, and please remember, life is not a rehearsal. Thank you.
Good afternoon, soon-to-be graduates, family members, and friends. Speaking on behalf of the staff of the School of Earth and Environmental Sciences, we are pleased to join with you in celebrating your success. Our school is one of the oldest in this university. The first professor of natural history, William Williamson, was one of the founding professors of what was then Owens College in 1851. That was 19 years before the Victoria University of Manchester moved to this magnificent building in which we presently sit. Williamson's appointments spanned geology, botany, and zoology. In the 1990s, botany and zoology moved out of the department to help form the new School of Biological Sciences. The 2004 merger between the Victoria University of Manchester and UMIST led to geology, environmental sciences, and atmospheric sciences forming a single school. But in 2016, we reversed over 20 years of separation and welcomed 18 members of life sciences back into our school. What I like about this story is how cycles in university reorganization return us to our 1851 roots. Many of our staff continue to reflect Williamson's interests in plants, rocks, and animal life, as well as larger perspectives on our planet and solar system. Our school now covers a broad range of disciplines, including, but not limited to, pollution control, environment and health, molecular environmental science, energy resources, plant and soil ecosystems, conservation biology, paleontology, and archaeology. By taking this integrated and multidisciplinary perspective, we are able to address challenging science questions that answer how our planet works, how it evolves, and how it will continue to evolve, and how we can best serve as its stewards. The variety of our staff's research interests are mirrored in the topics in which students wrote bachelor's and master's dissertations. These include computer simulations showing how dinosaurs walked, lava flows on Mars, pollution from British lead mines, surveying the public on climate change, and the effects of acid rain on the growth of crops. Today, we also celebrate the PhD students. A PhD is a journey on which students identify key research problems, develop independent research skills, and contribute to our scientific knowledge. Today's graduates, for example, have improved our knowledge of the fate of radioactive materials in the environment, studied solid particles produced during combustion, characterized selenium in grasslands, and studied the geology of shale rocks in China. Your dissertations demonstrate the confidence and intellectual growth that you obtained while on this degree program. Think back to when you first arrived on campus. It's a long way from when we first met these meek and anxious students. Your progress represents an incredible journey. But it's not just about the research. The skills that you've learned here will be broadly applicable to whatever career you choose. Your time at Manchester will have changed you, and you will draw upon its lessons throughout your professional and personal lives. Whether it is the spirit of volunteerism, good stewardship of the planet by you and your children, or ethical decision-making in your business or your life, we hope that you will consider the deeper applications and implications of what you've learned here. Oscar Wilde said, "All Americans lecture. I suppose it is something in their climate." As such, I can't help but impart some lessons for you to consider about your future as your time winds down here at the university. First, a lesson from Earth's history. The Earth has undergone tremendous change in its 4.5 billion years, despite it being almost completely covered in ice 650 million years ago. The first animals evolved. 250 million years later, 96% of all marine species went extinct. Oceans were devastated, stripped of their biodiversity, and left barren. But eventually, life found a way, taking advantages of the niches made available. Only 20 million years later, the first dinosaurs appeared. Then, after 165 million long years on the planet, they too became extinct, except for the birds who slipped through. Mammals also made it, and although they were initially small, they evolved and they grew in size. Each time in the course of Earth's history, situations conspired to end life on this planet, but it was the adaptable ones who survived. Next time you find yourself uncomfortable in a new situation, remember the strength and resilience that you have demonstrated here at Manchester. I wish for you to have that resilience in your life and your career, to not only overcome the challenges and adversities that are thrown your way, but to thrive and make something better after them. For my second lesson, I turn to my own discipline. There's a concept in meteorology called chaos, or the butterfly effect. Small changes of the weather in one place may lead to much larger changes later at a far distant location. As an illustration, it was once said that the flap of a butterfly's wings in Brazil could lead to a hurricane in the Gulf of Mexico. Because of chaos, the implications for weather forecasting is stark. Forecasts will never be perfect, and there will never be a limit as to how far, and there will be a limit to how far in the future we can forecast the weather. This means that we have to take a different but more honest approach to communicating forecasts. Rather than saying the high temperature on Saturday will be 20 degrees C, we should more properly say that there's an 80% probability of it being between 19 and 21. In my first year lectures, I impressed upon you the importance of good communication skills. Those skills become even more important now. You may find yourself as the expert in the room, and people turn to you for your views. Consider who you are trying to communicate with, and give them your honest assessment of the situation. even including a measure of the uncertainty. My last lesson is from Scottish geologist James Hutton, who once wrote about Earth history. We find no vestige of a beginning, no prospect of an end. Although your time at Manchester may end, your education does not. We hope to have taught you about the Earth. We hope to have inspired your curiosity about the natural world and our role in it. We hope that we helped you gain these skills to keep abreast of new information and new skills that are relevant for your vocation well after your formal education ends here, and also regardless of the career you choose. In this way, we see that your education has no prospect of an end. On behalf of the staff, congratulations to you all. We wish you all the best for the future, and please keep in touch with us.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you the degree of Doctor of Engineering, Julia Conevala-Vete. And for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Mariela Aguilera Miranda. Angel Ignacio Arantuigui Gonzalez. Amar Balila. Ginny Marie Bradley. Adrian Clary. Aude Marie Luth Francois Duval Arnaud. Also graduating as a President's Doctoral Scholar, Lynn Foster. Hayden Haynes. Shauna McLaughlin. Leonardo Manith Patel. Ayomi Posey, Grace Oliver Davey. Yu Chi Ting. Andreas Tafaris. Also graduating as a President's Doctoral Scholar, Zhangpong Wang. Javiera Zia Moreira. And for the degree of Master of Science by Research in Basin Analysis and Petroleum Geoscience, James Lovell Kennedy. And for the degree of Bachelor of Engineering in Petroleum Engineering with honours, Salahuddin Akbari. Amr Hamed Salem Al-Batash. Shad Ali Abdul Rida Al Lawati. Govinda Danielle Desi. Elvira Constanza Diaz Ortega. Akol Ding. Marwan El Kassa. Brian Sebastian Espinosa de la Vega. Mohammed Fadous. Diego David Herrera Latorre. Chloe McLennan. Abdulhamid Kasim Mohammed. Cynthia Ortet. Abey Fahan Paranahara. Aditya Rezada. Khaled Salem. Syed Faiz Shah. Usman Sheikh. Ilya Vasiliev. Mohammed Zubia. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Environmental and Resource Geology with honours, Georgia Ellen Barth. Joshua Brace. Reese Evan Harris. Nadia Huger. James Alexander Young. And in Environmental Science with honours, Amira Akila Binti Abdel Hadi. Emilia Ngunda Kenjendo Albano. Hassan Mofid E. Al-Mashwer. Eva Elizabeth Barrelin Kendall. Michael Boucher. Luca Brown. Annabelle Edwards. Jacob Field. Taslima Binti Hassan. Megan Herity. Thomas James Holland Dodd. Yan Hu. Wiam Makmachi. Isabella Pleasant McKillen. George Murray. Olawafaseo Simeld Okunlola. Farashu Omari. Sean O'Reilly. Dominic Ade Pasu. Usama Ramey. Sarah Jing Xuan Theet. Fatiha Sadiqa. Georgia Sloan. And in environmental science with the year in industry with honours, Matthew Adams. Peter Henderson. Grace McMillan. Daniel Rusev. Emma Louise Sleep. And in environmental science, atmospheric science with honours, E. Kang. Jia Chen. Cheng Han. Yujia He. Also graduating with an Outstanding Academic Achievement Award, Langwen Huang. Yishen Jia. Yufan Lai. Yanchen Li. Wei Lu. Xiao Lu. Jiao Lu. Yifei Lu. Rui Ma. Zhalu Qi. Yuqi Qi. Zhaying Sha. Jiacheng Sun. Shubo Wang. Yang Jingshu Wang. Zhajian Wang. Guanqi Qiang. Boyan Zhu. Jinwei Yao. Yao Yao. Jiayun Zhang. Meng Zhang. Rioan Zhang. Dahing Zhu. Lingona Zhu. And in geochemistry with honours, Eleanor Taylor. And in geography and geology with honours, Samuel Thomas Addison. Stephen Booth. Adam Bencrouch Thompson. Epa Elliott. Sophie Rathor. Roma Sachak Patwa. Robert James Shaw. Callum Smart. And in geology with honours, Abdullah Omar U. Amdullah. Ahmad Ashraf A. Al-Ghazawi. Vernon Anak Vincent. Laura Alice Austin Sides. Johnny Beer. Fakri Bintang. Lucas Blackler. Isabel Capdevila Slater. Aaron Clark. Rebecca Collingwood. Matthew Paul Cully. Clementine Davis. Sam Diver. Amy Evans. Alexander Farr. Jordan Walter Goodfellow. Ayrton Hood. James Huston. Andrew Jansen. Asif Khan. Majid Tahar S. Kayat. Mason Jordan Lees. Hamish Lowe. Robert Kevin McCall. Elliot James Muller. Megan O'Kelly. Imtiaz Patel. Brett Patterson. Oliver Randall. Elena Reynolds. Jake Sedman. Hassan Aftab Sheikh. Mosimilo Lua Mayasoro Sogoluli. Rose Mary Holroyd Stroud. Mohammed Hafiz bin Tawang. Alex Jake Taylor. Harry Whitwell. Jake Wilkinson. Reese Williams. And in Geology with Planetary Science with honours, Philip Allen Berrigan. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science Intercollegiate Award in Environmental Science with honours, Darcy Collins. Cameron Fraser. Hannah Jewell. Madeleine Loveday. And for the degree of Master of Earth Sciences in Earth Sciences with honours, Jake Atterby. Luke Barber. Bessem Ayman Bunaja. Matthew Dempsey. Hannah Dolly. Amber Finch. Robert Fisher. Joseph Gulburn. James Hepworth. Samuel Longfield. Jack McNeil. Mohammed Mohammed. Kieran Smith. Ellie Stables. And in Geology with Planetary Science with honours, Zain Dubois Gaffar. Thomas Ewan Hawthorne Hall. Jonathan Hicks. Ewan Mason. Max Nathaniel Rose. And for the degree of Master of Engineering in Petroleum Engineering with honours, Dean Clark. Mohammed Basuni Ahmed Galwash. Vanush Arveen Kanapathy. Marcus Jean-Luc Lee. And for the degree of Bachelor of Engineering in Electrical Engineering with Honours, Jacob Mandula. And in Mechatronic Engineering with Honours, Andrew Ian Lai Faulkner. Gibran Yael Andrade Kudra.
We now have to convert graduands into graduates. So please stand up. And you have some very impressive headwear in your hand. And as you place it on your head, you become graduates of the University of Manchester. Many congratulations. Do sit down, please. And many congratulations from me. And to our guests, our visitors, parents, supporters, partners, I hope you've enjoyed the day. Many congratulations to you. On occasion, the parents do just as much work as the children, often more. So congratulations to you. I appreciate that many of you have traveled long distance to be here, and we're especially delighted to see you here, and have a safe journey home. And I hope you've enjoyed the day and have a warm feeling for the University of Manchester and the City of Manchester. So thank you very much for coming. I declare the ceremony closed. Please stand.